Like, there has to be movement. There has to be movement in life. Peace, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you guys for visiting my channel. Please make sure to hit like, share, and subscribe. Today is day 48 of 90. And let me just keep it real with you guys. I am not perfect. I'm not perfect. Nobody walking God's earth is. And to be honest with you, I haven't done a couple of videos because I had a setback. But I'm gonna get it right back. We're gonna bounce right back into it. I got enough booty to do that. So we're gonna get it right back. And I'm gonna talk to you about a few things that I've learned through my 90-day challenge, because I had a lot of learning experiences that I want to share with you guys. And the first thing that I'm going to do, and I'm warning you guys first, but I'm gonna light some stage because we need to do this. I need to do this on this video and on this channel. So we're gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna say a prayer or anything because I know that there's so many different religions that do watch me, and also I'm a woman that has, you know, different faiths in my family. Not everyone's Christian. I'm Muslim and Hindu, and so we are going to just respect that. But I do want to sage this page. It's necessary. All right. So I just want to make sure that anything that I say today is going to be helpful to someone else, so they don't have to go through what I experienced, and also positive, just a little bit inspiration for you guys, because you guys know that this channel is for motivation and inspirational purposes. Okay, and I'll get into how I started with the channel anyway. Excuse the noise, you already know. New York City, we in the building. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm gonna rest it here for right now. Let's get into the video. All right, so I'm gonna read a page from this book called What If You Turn Your Magic On? I'm gonna read a page from that, and then we'll get started on our conversation. All right, perfect. All right. This book is by Hadia Barbel. Beautiful cover. I'll put the information in the link below. It says, don't mess around with the energy that you let into your life. Choose places, partners, and conversations wisely. They become you. Choose wisely, as all energy, and even starting over because you guys, this page just resonated with me so well. Choose wisely, as it's all energy, and even though you may not see it, trust that you'll always feel it. It will always affect you in some way or another. Some energies are not so easy to let go. So be cautious, as it's not everyone that should take a seat at the table. Not everything should be allowed through the gates, and not every conversation is worth your time and energy. Be careful about the company you keep and the places that you attend. Be mindful of even the pages that you follow or the gossip that you hear. All energy has a flow of its own. It moves freely. It does not discriminate. Choose wisely. If I was in class right now, I'd be like, how many times did you hear the word choose wisely? What does that mean? What do you think the author is trying to say? No, I'm going to tell you what I think, and I'm going to tell you a few things about what I learned the the past couple of days of this 90-day healing journey that is actually going to be a lifelong journey for me. But yes, I'm only recording 90 days. So what that means to me is be very careful with your presence and where you're showing up. Where you're showing up, your presence, who you're speaking to, who you're giving your time to. Like, you got to protect your energy because it's going to protect your peace. Protecting your energy is protecting your peace. Doesn't mean to go into hiding or anything, but why do you want to protect your energy? Why? Because not everybody is deserving to be in your presence. Like, some people will drain you. Some people add a lot of confusion into life, and it could be into your life. They are full of confusion, so then it just transmits onto you, right? I had to learn this because before I would be open to being around anybody because I know I'm a good person. I know I have good energy. I know that I like to just have a good time. I know that I like to learn things from new people or other people, like just in general, like life, I like to learn. But I had to realize that energy is very transferable. After a while, after a long period of time, and sometimes even a short period of time, you being around certain different energies that may not be as positive, it starts to affect the way you're thinking, the way you're moving. And also, even if it doesn't affect those things, it could affect like new opportunities that you're supposed to get. You might not get it because of the energy shift with you. Okay, not trying to get too in depth with this with you, but I'm just saying that's one of the things that I have learned, that I have to protect my energy. It doesn't mean that I hate anybody. It doesn't mean that, I don't want to like speak to anyone. It doesn't mean that, like I'm hiding from the world. It just means that, you know what? I need to check in with myself. Am I right? How do I feel when I'm around this person? Like, and honestly, be honest with myself. Like, how do I feel around this person? How does this person make me feel? And sit with it and be like, yo, I never really realized that I was just brushing off this feeling, or like, giving people benefits of the doubt, or like, just being like, you know what, this person is learning. Somebody, like, there's this thing, right, that I've been hearing multiple people say, and today, honestly, this is why I'm doing the video, because I got fed up with hearing so many people say that, because I'm like, I don't think like that. Not everyone thinks like that. Not everyone thinks like that. I've been hearing people say for the longest time, I don't put nothing past nobody. What's the other one? Let me look. I wrote it down because I always assume the worst with people first. That is mind-blowing that so many people think that way. Like, you're starting off a relationship or with somebody, not a relationship, romance. I'm just saying, just in general, friendship, whatever. You're starting off this relationship not like expecting the worst. I would be more comfortable with like no expectations, but expecting the worst. I've heard it so many times today. I'm just like, you know what? Let me speak on that. You're gonna block your blessings. You will block your blessings being like that, being that guarded. You're not gonna grow. You're not gonna be successful if you think like that. You cannot think like that. You're not gonna grow. You're gonna get stuck around the same lame, situations and people, and just, you're not gonna thrive. You already know, watching my channel, if you this is like not the first channel, you know there's some words I struggle with saying. But that always assume the worst thing. Like, I just can't. Another thing that I was like struggling with, that I realized the past couple of days, is vulnerability. Like, I never have an issue with being vulnerable, but I realized that that could be an issue. But now that I know, okay, you know, I can be vulnerable to talk to other people, and it may not be receptive of everyone. I have to protect my energy. I feel like we're here to grow. We're here, we're all God's children, and we're here to just help and just live and just have peace and happiness. That's what we're here to do. Not all the growing lessons that I've had are fun. Some are really painful. Some I have to completely separate myself from people that are just not good for me, that just don't have my best interest. That it's always something. It's always something. Like, it's always something. Not even something. Okay? And it's just like, my Lord. No. So the learning experiences that I had are all of these that I have said on this date. So, you know, with people leaving, me cutting people off, that has happened. And it made so much room for new people to enter that are so positive and so, like, helpful, and they just want to see you win, and they don't want nothing from you. It's just a lighter energy. And I just hope that if anyone does this challenge with me, with, you know, doing the recording of, you know, the 90-day, and I know I'm doing it differently from everybody else. Like, a lot of women is just like, I'm not talking to any men, and I'm like, no, I'm talking to men. It's just, it doesn't matter the gender. I just know that if my spirit is telling me no, I'm not giving people the benefit of the doubt anymore. It was very hurtful to me. Honestly, it was like keeping me stagnant in some negative ass shit. And I don't curse on this channel, but I'm keeping it 100 with you today. So I know sometimes I have teenagers that may slip up on my channel, and that's fine, because I like this channel to be for any age. So what I will say is, if I were talking to a teen right now, because I teach high school, I would say, and if I was talking to my daughter, most importantly, I would say, keep people around you that you feel light with, that you don't feel like it's too difficult, because life is hard enough. We have so much lessons to learn here. You want to be in your free time around people that make you laugh, that you can laugh with together, that you feel safe around, that you can trust, that you can I'm trying to think of other words, because it's so important that cheer for you. Keep people around you that cheer for you. Like, you're doing all that. You cannot be doing all the cheering. Keep people around you that cheer for you, that respect you, that want the best for you, that you have nothing but joy in your heart when you see them, and they have the likewise. Like, not anybody that make you feel like it's hard and difficult to be around you. Those type of people you don't want around, honestly. That's what I would say. Don't worry too much. You're gonna walk with faith, not by sight. I think that's what they say, but that's what I believe. You walk by faith, not by sight. You keep going because you know that life is a cycle. We're not promised to be here on this planet, on earth, forever. No one knows when it's our time to depart. So while you're here on earth and you're living, be very grateful for every day of breath. When you wake up in the morning, you're just grateful that you're here and you just got another opportunity to start a new day, something fresh. Let go of all the negativity. You don't need that. Negative thoughts, okay? Get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? Honestly, pay attention to the way you talk to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. Type in some affirmations. Say them to yourself. And that's all. That's all I have to say. So if you got to the end of this video, you'll give me a thumbs up. Put some comments down in the video. I hope that I spoke life into you. Because honestly, like, I needed that. I really needed that. I was going through it and I needed it. Like, I needed to like check on me, because I'm the person that I'm always cheering for others. I'm the person that I'm always making sure somebody else is okay, to the fact that it literally drained me. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? No, wait, I gotta do some work, right? So I'll see you guys on the next one, and peace.